South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We move into the elimination round of our varsity tournament today. Patterson High School taking on Hanson Memorial School. Good luck to both teams. Let's jump right into rapid fire. And for this round, we're going to put the back in the front. I want you to identify words that begin with back, B-A-C-K. Good luck. It's the surface behind the basket in a basketball game. Nathan.
Backboard.
Right. The sound made by an improperly tuned engine. That's backfire. To make a copy of a computer disk or risk losing your work. Nathan.
Backup.
Right. Where you put projects to simmer until you can get cooking on them. Nathan.
Back burner.
Right. On a computer, this key moves the cursor to the left and erase it. Nathan.
Backspace.
Right. Courage, determination, spine.
Backbone.
That's right. It's used in hiking or to carry your books. Nathan.
Backpack.
That's right. In swimming, it's part of the individual medley.
Backstroke.
That's right. A remote place, or the boondocks. Boondocks. That is a backwater, not in time, or the backwoods. A tennis stroke, one-handed or two-handed. Nathan.
Backhand.
Right. The screen behind the batter on a baseball diamond. That is a backstop, and that's the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment, let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Hanson.
My name is Sammy Mai. I'm a junior. Outside of Quiz Bowl, I like going on walks and going fishing.
My name is Nathan Adams. I'm a senior. Outside of Quiz Bowl, I do football, track, and a medway of other things.
I'm Amelia Reynolds. I'm a sophomore, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I'm in beta and I play volleyball.
I'm Nathan Curry, and outside the Quiz Bowl, I do football.
All right, let's hear more about Hanson from team captain Nathan Adams.
Hanson Memorial High School is a Roman Catholic school dedicated to academic excellence and the formation of a Christ-centered individual, equipped to use the gifts of soul, mind, and body and positive contribution to church, family, and society. We would like to thank Mr. Chris Hunter and the rest of the KWBJ staff for having us here. We would also like to thank our principal, Ms. Connie Daigle, and our sponsor, Ms. Sandra Adams.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Sandra Adams. Let's welcome back Hanson Memorial School. Patterson unfortunately had to forfeit their first game, so this is the first time we meet the players.
I'm Kailani. I'm a senior. I'm involved in volleyball, basketball, track, student council, beta, senior mentors, art club, key club, talented art, gifted, and quiz bowl.
I'm Destin Smith. I am in quiz bowl and I'm in football and I'm a senior mentor.
I'm Amy, and aside from Quiz Bowl, I'm in band, beta, gifted art and music, and student council.
My name is Kyla, and I'm a part of student council, key club, volleyball, softball, cheer, senior mentor, and Quiz Bowl.
All right, let's hear about Patterson, team captain Destin Smith.
At Patterson High, it is with pride and passion we cultivate a safe, respectful learning environment focused on the student achievement. We have a host of extracurricular activities such as football, volleyball, cheer, dance, color guard, band, girls and boys basketball, baseball, softball, and fishing. Academic activities are Key Club, Student Council, Yearbook, Beta Club, Drama Club, 4-H, and Acts of Random Kindness Club. We, along with our principal, Ms. Courtney Andrews, would like to thank Mr. Hunter, KWBJ, and South Louisiana Quiz Bowl for having us.
Thank you, Destin. Thanks to the faculty sponsors, Ms. Reagan Bobuff and Ms. Susan Tragle. Let's welcome back Patterson High School. All right, let's get to the toss-up bonus round. Starts with a 2-point toss-up. One of his poems contains the line, "Drink to me only with thine eyes," and another states, "He was not of an age, but for all time." Name this contemporary of Shakespeare and Marlowe who wrote The Alchemist and Volpone. Anyone? That was Ben Jonson. 2-point toss-up. Many of these can be found in Tchaikovsky's Waltz of the Flower and Bach's Well-Tempered Clavier. They are often played by harps, and this term is Italian for "in the manner of a harp." Give this term for chords played one note at a time. That is an arpeggio. 2-point toss-up. The biggest example of elastic cartilage in your body. Name the flap that prevents food from entering the trachea. Nathan.
The tongue.
Sorry, no. Patterson. It is the epiglottis. 2-point toss-up. He has been in Congress on and off since 1976 and has continued to work as an obstetrician during that time. Name this Texan, founder of the Campaign for Liberty, who ran for president as a Libertarian in 1998 and a Republican in 2008. Destin.
Mitch McConnell.
Sorry, no. Hanson. That is Ron Paul. 2-point toss-up. In an essay titled Life Without Principle, he said, "Do not hire a man who does your work for money, but him who does it for the love of it." Many of his writings cover excursions to places near his home, such as Canada, Maine, and Cape Cod, and he also wrote in support of John Brown and other abolitionists. Named this transcendentalist who wrote Walden. Nathan.
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Sorry, no. Patterson. Not Emerson, but his good buddy Henry David Thoreau. 2-point toss-up. Might need your pens here. I want you to solve the system of equations x plus y equals 10 and x plus 2y equals 14. Sorry, Patterson, I'm going to stop you. You can't confer. Everybody's on your own here. Hanson, 5 seconds. Nathan.
X equals 6, Y equals 4.
That's correct. And this question goes to Hanson. I want you to identify the following national capital cities, each beginning with the letter K. Capital of Afghanistan.
Are we allowed to confer?
Yes.
Kabul.
Defer to Nathan.
Kabul.
That's correct. Uganda.
Pass.
Patterson. It is Kampala. And Hanson, Ukraine.
Kiev.
Kiev.
Kiev or Kyiv. Got 2 right for 4 points. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. His novels include Giovanni's Room, Another Country, and If Beale Street Could Talk. He was also a well-known essayist, sometimes addressing the relationship between black Christians and Muslims. Named this author of Go Tell It on the Mountain. Anyone? That was James Baldwin. 2-point toss-up. Give the word that completes this Ben Franklin quote. We must indeed all hang together, or most assuredly we shall all hang. Nathan.
Apart.
No, sorry. Patterson.
As one. Oh, as one.
No, we shall all hang separately. 2-point toss-up. The main character in this film is named Jeff Jeffries. Immobilized by a broken leg, he spends the entire movie watching his neighbors and eventually becomes obsessed with his theory that one of them has killed his wife. Named this movie starring Jimmy Stewart, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Anyone? Excellent movie, Rear Window. 2-point toss-up. For iron and sulfur, these are named using Greek letters. For phosphorus and arsenic, they are named using colors. For oxygen, one is given the name oxygen and the other is called ozone. Give this term beginning with the letter A that is used when an element has more than one molecular form. Sammy.
Allotrope.
Allotrope, that is correct. Bonus to Hanson. I want you to identify the country in which the following dynasties ruled. The Plantagenets.
Russia.
That's incorrect. Patterson?
Greece.
No, it's Great Britain. Hanson, the Hohenzollern.
Russia.
That's incorrect. Patterson?
India.
No, Germany. And Hanson, the houses of Aragon and Castile.
Spain.
Spain.
That is Spain. 2 points. Let's go to a 2-point toss-up. This act of Congress was meant to clear up Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11 of the Constitution, though it has never been tested in the courts. Passed in 1973 over the veto of President Nixon, it requires the president to deliver a written message to Congress within 48 hours of taking action, and Congress must act within 60 days to approve the action. Named this bill designed to make sure that Congress can give input on activities by our military. Anyone? That is the War Powers Act or resolution. That is the end of the round. Let's take a break. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Hanson leading Patterson as we continue on. Some 2-point toss-ups for you. Named after a luxurious city in ancient Egypt, this word can be a synonym of parachute. In a rainforest, it's the thick layer of branches and leaves. Nathan?
Canopy.
That's right. Ports on this body of water include Kaliningrad and Gdansk, and its arms are the Gulf of Bothnia, Gulf of Riga, and Gulf of Finland. Named this sea bordered by Poland, Sweden, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. Nathan?
The Baltic Sea.
That's right. In 1744, this family endorsed a religious group in exchange for political legitimacy. For generations, they've supported Wahhabism in Riyadh. Identify this family that named the largest country on the Arabian Peninsula after itself. That is the Saud family, Saudi Arabia. This play consists of 2 acts with a Christian sermon in between them. There is an interlude near the end in which several characters attempt to justify their actions. Set in December 1170, the play is Murder in the Cathedral, a T.S. Eliot work about the death of what famed Archbishop of Canterbury? Anyone? That is Thomas Becket. A pioneer in neurological physiology, named the Russian scientist famous for his classical conditioning experiment on dogs. Nathan?
Pavlov.
That's right. What city is home to the oldest continually active Catholic cathedral in the United States? Destin?
Philadelphia.
That's incorrect. Nathan?
New Orleans.
It's New Orleans. That is the end of the round. Hanson still in the lead as we come to our 60-second rounds. Patterson, you get first choice of categories. You can have biblical who's who, starts with SH, quotations, or American literature.
Biblical.
Biblical who's who, okay? 60 on the clock. Good luck. He played his harp before the possessed King Saul, and the evil spirit within the king left.
Pass. Yeah.
He took the people's golden earrings and fashioned them into a calf which they worshipped.
Poseidon.
Incorrect. He tried to steal the throne away from King David, his father.
Samuel.
No. He was ruler at the time of Jesus' birth, and it was his order that brought Jesus and Mary on the road to Bethlehem.
Pass.
He was told that he would deny Jesus 3 times in one night.
Pass.
He wrestled all night with a heavenly being.
Pass.
He washed his hands in water, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person.
John.
I'm sorry, repeat
John.
that? No, that's incorrect. All right, Hanson gets all these questions. He played his harp before the possessed King Saul, and the evil spirit within the king left.
Isaac.
No, David. He took the people's golden earrings and fashioned them into a calf, which they worshiped.
Aaron.
That's right. He tried to steal the throne away from King David, his father.
Saul.
No, Absalom. He was ruler at the time of Jesus' birth, and it was his order that brought Jesus and Mary on the road to Bethlehem.
Herod.
No, Caesar Augustus. He was told that he would deny Jesus 3 times in one night.
Peter.
That's right. He wrestled all night with a heavenly being. Answer.
Michael.
No, Jacob. He washed his hands in water, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person.
Pontius Pilate.
That's correct. You got 3 right for 6 points. All right, Hanson, you can have starts with SH, quotations, or American literature.
American Lit.
All right. Write down the names of these 3 literary movements: Romanticism, Realism, or Naturalism. And you name the literary movement associated with each of the following authors. Good luck. James Fenimore Cooper.
Realism.
Incorrect. Henry James.
Realism.
That's right. Theodore Dreiser.
Romanticism.
Incorrect. William Cullen Bryant.
Romanticism.
That's right. Frank Norris.
Realism.
Incorrect. Willa Cather.
Romanticism.
Incorrect. Nathaniel Hawthorne.
Romanticism.
That's right. William Dean Howells.
Naturalism.
Incorrect. Stephen Crane.
Romanticism.
That's incorrect. Mark Twain.
Romanticism.
That's incorrect. And you can stop the clock. Good job. 3 right for 6 points. Patterson, here you go. James Fenimore Cooper.
Romanticism.
That's right. Theodore Dreiser.
Realism.
No, naturalism. Frank Norris.
Naturalism.
That's right. Willa Cather.
Realism.
That's right. William Dean Howells.
Romanticism.
Incorrect. Realism. Stephen Crane.
Realism.
No, naturalism. Mark Twain.
Realism.
That's right. You got 4 right for 8 points. All right, that is the end of the round. Let's take a break. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl when we come back. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home; Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to Quiz Bowl. Have a new player entering the game for Hanson.
My name's Emily Fauché. I'm a freshman, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in volleyball and softball.
All right, welcome to the game. Hanson leading Patterson. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. This term, beginning with the letter M, is often associated with Google Maps, Yahoo Pipes, and Microsoft Popfly. It refers to a combination of application programming interfaces in a single piece of software. Give this sometimes hyphenated term originally from Creole languages that used to apply to certain music. Sammy.
Menu.
Incorrect. Patterson? Talking about mashups. First becoming federal policy during the Kennedy and Johnson administrations, this policy, formerly known as compensatory preferential treatment, has been limited by the courts since the California versus Bakke decision in 1978. Identify this policy designed to promote women and minorities. Sammy.
Affirmative action.
That's right. Originally known as the Book of Winchester, the great one has 413 pages and the little one has 475 pages. The word waste appears within it many times, often to denote places that armies had passed through. Named this attempt to assess England's resources that was commissioned by William the Conqueror in the 11th century. They were the Domesday Books. This measures the strength of a magnetic field divided by the strength of an auxiliary magnetic field. It can be measured in henries per meter or in newtons per square ampere. Name this term, often associated with the ability of solids to absorb liquids. Nathan.
Solubility.
That's incorrect. Patterson. It is permeability. This very well-known play begins with a fight between 2 pairs of servants and ends with a prince stating, "For never was a story of more woe than this." The plot hinges on a potion that renders a person lifeless for, Nathan?
Romeo and Juliet.
That's right. Give the word that completes this Ben Franklin quote. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and Nathan?
Wise.
Wise is right. The lyrics of this song mention a book, a songbird, and rings of smoke, climaxing with the lines, "And if you listen very hard, the tune will come to you at last, when all are one and one is all, to be a rock and not a roll." From 1971, the band is Led Zeppelin. The song is Destin.
Queen.
No. Hanson. No. And Nathan?
Ring of Fire.
No. Stairway to Heaven. Jack runs at 8 meters per second. Jill runs at 6 meters per second, and they're in a race. How many seconds will it take Jack to catch up to Jill if she's given a 5-second head start? Only count the amount of time that Jack spends running. Anyone? Kalani?
15?
I'm sorry?
15?
15 seconds is right. Find the height, let's keep your paper. Find the height of a box if its width is 2 centimeters, its length is 3 centimeters, and its total surface area is 57 square centimeters. Give your answer in centimeters. 2 centimeters wide, 3 centimeters long, total surface area 57 square centimeters. Anyone? Nathan?
9.
That's incorrect. Patterson, anyone? It is 4.5 centimeters. And that is the end of the game. Hanson is our winner, and they advance here in the elimination bracket. We have to say goodbye to Patterson for now. 3 seniors on the team: Kelani, Destiny, and Kyla. Enjoy the rest of your senior years. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.